Hey everybody, Whitney Labrie here, and today we're going to make an Alice in Wonderland inspired water fountain. I have this oversized white porcelain plate that I'm going to use as the base, and then I have this adorable little 12 scale ceramic tea set with little pink roses on it and a gold trim. Now I'm not going to need the tray that comes with the set. I can use that for a different project, I'm sure. I'm going to try to use all the rest of the tea set, and I may need to even use odds and ends from other tea sets to accomplish the look that I want. So right off the bat, I'm using this teacup that you can see is much larger than a 12 scale, and I'm going to go ahead and glue that on the base to hold up some of the other pieces. And then I'm using my permanent super glue here to start us off. And then I just kind of fiddle with the pieces quite a bit, moving them around, trying to make them work for the scene. So basically, I just want it to look like the main tea kettle is pouring over into the teacups, and then it's creating a waterfall effect. But I really had to play around quite a bit to get the pieces exactly where I wanted them to be. And then once I felt pretty comfortable with it, I added some little extra glue, and then this is what it looks like. For the waterfall effect, I'm going to use a product called Water Effects. Now I have a video on this on my YouTube channel, but I had some left over from the Willy Wonka waterfall, so I'm not going to have to make anymore. I'm just going to use what I have here. And I really need such a small amount that I'm just going to cut off just a tiny bit to create the look of running water. I've glued in my water effects pieces, and this is what it looks like. Now, if you've noticed, the tea kettle is up higher, and that is because I added an extra piece. I added a sugar bowl in because I really wanted to give that top piece a little bit more tilt. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add the realistic water. Realistic water, I enjoy using this product because it's a little bit more forgiving than resin, but it does take a little bit longer to dry, so I'm going to go ahead and pour that in. It's harder to see in the video, but you can kind of see that the water is at the base. And now what I want to do is add some plants, flowers, and maybe a few other things. Here's a lily. Here's a white flower, which I think is a magnolia. We'll turn it around and we'll do the same thing on the back. I'm adding this adorable little turtle and the lid to the teapot. And then some butterflies, of course. And there we go. We are all done with our Alice in Wonderland inspired water fountain here. Now let's go ahead and put it in the dollhouse. And of course, we need to add the Mad Hatter. Thank you so much for watching today, you guys. I really appreciate it. This is Whitney Labrie, and this is Whitney Labrie Miniatures. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.